What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4. We're going to continue on. Last time we left off at the Galactic Zone, and honestly, after looking at all the stuff I needed to do for the Galactic Zone, it really made me just not want to play the game anymore. But I'm going to try to do my best to finish it, and it's been like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days since I played it last, so I might have forgotten what we were doing. But I know we have one more zone to go to, and then it's pretty much exploring the entire Nuka world to find the last few cores. And the hardest part about that is you have to find it around the entire world, which I really do not want to do. And so I might have to look up a guide, apparently, and that might happen. But the annoying part that I'm going to show you right now is for the star control thing, you have to find like all these cores, and the hardest part is finding these two things, which is finding the star cores inside the Galactic Zone, which we're at right now, and 5 that are outside the Galactic Zone, which means outside the Galactic Zone, the entire map, which is kind of annoying. So one thing we're going to be doing is going to the Dry Rock Gulch, and that's an entire new area, so that might be a couple of new parts that kind of seems interesting. Alright, so let's take off that one. I really don't want to do the Galactic Zone one, but we must do it. Okay, so how do I get there is the big question. I'm gonna have to check my map a couple of times, see if we're going the right way. So go straight up and left. All right. So if we look forward, it looks like the canyon area. So that's pretty good. Now the big question is, how do you get into the area? If I had to guess, I'd have to say go all the way around and up. Not sure if there's enemies, that's why I'm running with the weapon out. That was the Nuka factory that we did before. That one was kind of weird. I think one of these looked like the Safari Zone, which, my god, that was a creepy place entirely. So, Dry Rock Gulch.
Hey, something's out there.
Oh god.
If there's a warren nearby.
Howdy, partners. Welcome. Hope y'all are having a good day here at
What was that?
Luckily those die pretty quickly, they just burrow. So many of them. What the hell? Alright, so what do we have to do in here? Investigate. Not quite sure what I'm looking for.
Just a reminder for our purchase your tickets now.
Crits! Oh. There's a stroller. As long as they're friendly, that's good.
Whoa there. You
Attention
need to
guests.
talk to one of
If
the
you've lost your
sheriff's
hidden cabbie glasses, additional pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks.
It's good to know. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be investigating. I'm just kind of going around. That's creepy.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn around right now.
Gonna be your last.
Feeling thirsty? It's not sparkling saloon or a free Nuka Cola. Why? It's a rootin', tootin', good time. Welcome back, partner. You ready for a rootin', tootin', good time here at Dry Rock Gulch?
So, are you in charge here?
We like to say the only thing that's really in charge here is fun.
This whole area is infested with bloodworms and who knows what else. It's not safe.
You must mean the no good outlaws that are coming out of Mad Mulligan's mine. Well, partner, if you're interested in lending a hand, I could use a new deputy. What do you say?
Let me see if I can run some overrides and make you a little more helpful.
Employee manual login recognized. Currently running in full park exhibition mode. Visitors are directed to our 3 main activity centers: Dock, Phosphate Saloon, Giddy Up Kids Corral, and One-Eyed Ike's Quick Draw Contest. After completing each activity, the visitor will be given part of the combination to the safe that holds the key to Mad Mulligan's mine. Signs of life in the mine, originally believed to be mine cart ride attendants, but may actually be an infestation of deadly worms. Advise contracting exterminators. System will now reboot. Have a nice day, and don't forget your uniform.
Alright, get the safe pieces. Does that mean I have to, like, investigate all 3 areas and do stuff?
Oh, thank goodness it's the new deputy. You got to help me. My herd of idiot buttercups have all fled the pokey. You gotta track them down and bring them back to my corral. What do you say, deputy? Can you help an honest horse trader out?
Yep. Time for a little reprogramming.
Employee manual login recognized. Exhibition bypass for
Sure.
free boot.
Oh god, it's so slow.
Additional pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand
They talk
in
so
any of
slow.
our parks.
Don't worry, I got this.
You look parched there, stranger. You know what you need? A bottle of Nuka Cola. Wild. The fruit-based flavor with the hospitality is a big deal out here in...
Prepare to experience life beyond Earth at Among the Stars. Exhibit sponsored by a grant from the Vault-Tec Corporation.
Okay. Next, I think we have... Oh, we still have to talk to him.
You ready to take folks their drink orders?
Oh, no. We're not
If you're
doing
missing
this.
an item,
Let's see if I can make
stop
some
by our
adjustments.
lost and
Employee
found at the
manual
main
login
gate. Your item will
rebooting.
be returned to you for a
Okay,
nominal
good.
fee.
So it's not really an important dialogue, they just really talk slow.
So, you're the new deputy.
Is that a dead body? Excuse me?
Well, I ain't impressed yet. Let's see how you handle an old-fashioned quick draw duel. The rules are
Guess you showed them.
we'll each walk into the street. I'll count to 3, and then I'll say draw. First one to hit the other wins.
Yeah. I think a little administrative override is in order.
Employee manual login rebooting.
Woo! Got it.
Park admission stub. To get half off an order of Nuka fries at Happy's Cafe.
Ain't nobody got time for those mini games.
Normal for other journalists.
How did I get there again? Don't quite remember.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always hot.
Oh, really?
Nice.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
Sweet.
Alright, so let's see.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Dang, Piper. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, God!
Real bad move.
Alright, so now we have to enter the mine. How difficult can that be? Let me just check the map real quick. We are here.
Tokens for the Midway Games are available at any one of the marked token dispensers in Dry Rock Gulch.
Sure, why not? Alright, let's remove that waypoint marker. And I think we're going in. Thank God for our ability to skip mini games like that. I'm glad I made those upgrades. Okay.
Other side's chained up.
Of course it is. How did I know something like that was going to happen?
Kiss it all goodbye. You got a line on them? What was that? Found them and they do not look friendly.
I hear things.
Still here?
Dude, the hitbox on that.
Hey! Guess they vanished for good.
Report back to the sheriff. Let's take a quick look around here first. Dude, that looks pretty bad. Oh, I thought I was gonna get that first try.
Yes.
I don't mind lockpicking these. It's free XP.
Got it. That's it.
Hey! You're here! Really held your own there.
What the heck? Do I really want to continue going in there? The answer is no.
That's all of them.
Let's go down here just to take a quick look. Ah, shortcut activated. Money. Well, hopefully if we ever have to do this again, we have that open. Let's do a hard save. Yeah, it looks actually pretty nice when the sun is like that. The lighting kind of drops my frames a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Get along, little did you have fun in Mard Mulligan's mine. Tussled with any bad outlaws?
That mine was the nest for a bloodworm queen. Now that she's gone, this whole area should be a lot safer.
I can't understand a word of what you're saying, but you've been the best deputy this side of the Mississippi. Here, take some souvenir bottle caps courtesy of the Nuka Cola Janitorial Service Department. You and your friends are welcome in Dry Rock Gulch anytime.
Woo! Winner! Alright, so second floor, or the top of that, place the flag, and we good. That actually was a pretty short one. High noon at the Gulch. Alright, let me see. What do we have now? I do believe the Grand Tour for Secure the Galactic Zone is the final one. I might actually have to look up a guide for this because... What? I don't get it though. It says repair the mainframe. I'm 1 out of 20, but then I've actually found all of these. Not really sure. But anyway, with that said, next time we'll get further in, and actually before we do that, let's level up.